Hello everyone and welcome back to One Page Food Review, where I, Paige, review local restaurants for both my enjoyment and your entertainment. So today we are trying out Amarilis Cafe, a local restaurant serving up ready-to-serve and prepared authentic Spanish cuisine tucked away on West Main Street in Lansdale, PA. On the menu, you'll find various traditional platters such as goat, chicken, and beef stew, roasted pork, shrimp mofongo, and so much more, all served up alongside white or yellow rice and beans. So platters come in 3 different sizes, small, medium, and large, and in my opinion are very reasonably priced given the highly generous portion sizes that you guys will see. They also have some of everyone's favorites, including empanadas, chicharron, and fried plantains that you can order separately. So today I will be trying out 2 dishes which were amongst the most recommended and highly rated in online reviews. So I got their chicken stew with white rice and beans, which I'll show you guys, alongside with their roasted pork I also wanted to try their yellow rice, and then I got a side of the fried plantains to try. What else I saw that's highly recommended online that I didn't get were the beef and chicken empanadas, the shrimp mofongo, the chicharron. So let me know in the comments if you guys try these out and what you think, and maybe I'll do the same. That being said, let's dive in. So first, I think I will try the chicken stew. So I got the chicken stew with the white rice and beans, and I don't want to tilt this too much. I'll take a picture of it and show you guys so you can see it better, but because of I don't want the stew to spill. But the chicken looks very tender. It comes in like, the stew is like a red sauce, and then they layer the white rice and then beans with the sauce on top. So let's give it a try. So I'll first try the chicken stew. The chicken is very tender. It's like fall apart, so perfectly cooked there. The sauce is very flavorful, not spicy at all. But again, just has a ton of flavor. So overall, I mean, this is very good. Again, the chicken cooked to perfection. I think there's some, peppers in the stew as well. Very, very flavorful. I'd overall probably give this like an 8.7 out of 10. All right, so now let's try the white rice with the beans on top. Wow, okay. Those beans are so much more flavorful than I thought they were going to be. And I tried not to get any of like the chicken stew in with it to actually be able to accurately taste the beans, but they're very flavorful. Not your typical just like baked beans. But that on top of the rice is really good as well. I'm usually not a huge bean person, but that's really good. I think I'll probably rate that the same as the chicken. Trying to get a bite with kind of everything here. So the beans, the rice, the chicken with that sauce. Wow. Yeah, that's really good. I think I'll go an 8.8 out of 10. That's good. And again, that was a small. That's how much food you get with a small. I mean, they are very generous with their portion sizes. Okay, so now I'll try the roasted pork. I can show you guys that a little bit better. So I got the roasted pork with a side of their yellow rice because I wanted to try that as well. So first I will try out some of this roasted pork. So the pork comes whole, and then once you order, they'll actually like take a scissors almost and chop it up for you. So it looked very tender, very juicy. I can see the juices that they have in here. So let's give it a shot. Wow, yeah, that's very tender. Like perfectly cooked again, similar to the chicken. I have had pork in the past. It's like very dry, but this is definitely not that. This has a lot of flavor, and is like, again, perfectly cooked, moist, not dry at all. You get a good amount of fat on there as well that you would expect with pork, so that's very good too. I'm usually not as big of a pork fan, but this is good. So I'd say this is probably like an 8.5. It's definitely some of the better pork that I've had. Again, I've had experiences where it's like very dry, so that was good. So now let's try out this yellow rice. Again, good amount of seasoning on this one. A little bit drier. I mean, I didn't get the beans on top of this one, so not as, so it's a little bit drier than the white rice that had the beans on top with that sauce. And I expected a little bit more spice or flavor with this yellow rice. It still has some, but I just expected more. So, but overall, it's still good. I'd give the rice probably like a 7 out of 10. But overall, no, this was a very good dish as well. Okay, and last but not least, we have the fried plantains. So this was a side order. You get all of this. And full disclaimer, I've never had fried plantains before, so this will be my first experience, so I don't have anything like to go off of, but I'll give it a shot. So I'll just grab one of them here. Those were good. I expected them to be a little bit sweeter, but I think they also had sweet fried plantains, so maybe I just didn't order the sweet ones. No, that's very good. I mean, again, I don't have a baseline to go off of, but those are good. I'd probably give them like a 7 out of 10, just because I feel like I'm not a huge like banana or plantain person. So it's kind of based on my own personal preference. But if you guys try them out, let me know how they compare to other places, and maybe I'll try some from other places now to be able to compare better. But no, those were good as well. So overall, I thought everything was really good. That stewed chicken, especially with the white rice and beans, definitely going to be a go-to dish for me, and this place will probably be a go-to place for me as well, because everything was just really well cooked, had a good amount of flavor, definitely some authentic dishes that they're serving up there. And they had a lot of other options too. So if you guys try out any of those, let me know as well and what you think. And I'll be sure to maybe go back and try some more. But as always, again, make sure to leave your thoughts and comments on this video. Let me know what other restaurants and dishes I should try next. For the love of food.